Today again we have discussed another important topic, another important lesson from 6th class, community decision making in a tribe. Yeah, how do people who live together, and to solve the problems together, a large number to take decisions in common problems. Large number of people, they live together. How they solve their problems, their common problems. How do people to solve their disputes among themselves in a single community, and how do the leader to solve the problem and what he gets returns. So this type of information today we are now discuss today's topic, that is community decision making in a tribe. Okay, tribe. We have discussed the tribe. Who are the tribes? Who are the tribal people? The tribes means the different kinds of societies who live in the forest areas. The different kinds of societies who live in forest areas, they are called tribes. Particularly, the state of Andhra Pradesh have different types of tribal people, like Chenchus, Kondareddis, Gonds, Koyas, Yanadis, and Savaras. So these are the such type of tribal people in Andhra Pradesh. Yeah, particularly Yanadis. These Yanadis are also there in our surroundings, beside the society. What they are doing means here, Yanadis' main occupation is catching the rats, catching the snakes. These are the main occupation of the people of Yanadis. But we don't know these such type of people are present. Some of the people, those who are near the forest areas, that people only they know the sufficient information about these tribes. Once again, we know children, tribal people. Tribal people means the tribes means different kinds of societies who live in forest areas. They are called tribes. Particularly, these are the tribal people of Andhra Pradesh: Chenchus, Kondareddis, Gonds, Koyas, Yanadis, and Savaras. All the states of our country have one or other such type of tribal communities. Particularly, they have a different way of life, different types of language, and different types of culture. But whatever it is, these all the people should have such type of common characteristics. What are the common characteristics of these tribal group people? How can we find out these people are the tribes? Means these such type of tribal group people have such type of common characteristics. What are the common characteristics? These common characteristics should show that the tribal communities are equal. But you observe the society, all the people are not equal. Some people are rich, some people are poor, some people are haves, or some people are have-nots. But here, tribal people, community should not have this type of differences. So that's why they are having such type of common characteristics. What are the common characteristics of tribals? The first characteristic of this tribal group people, usually all the tribal group people considered themselves to be descendants of a common ancestors. Means all the tribal communities in India, they came from single relative family. They are well settled in different parts of the areas. So that's why these tribal group people are considered, they are all are each other relatives. They are usually considered themselves as descendants of common ancestors. Means single family members. That's why these all the tribal group peoples are they are decided, they are thinking that they are the relatives. And second one, they believed that all the resources where they are lived, all the resources like land, forest, water, pasture, everything, these are the common properties of all the tribal group people. These resources are the common property, common resources of tribal group people. These tribal societies, there are no acute differences rich, rich and poor. Rich and poor. Whatever in these tribal community people, they are divide the land into equally. The land is also divided equally among the families of tribes. Again, sometimes the people, they are redivided and reconstructed by this land by the people. But here these tribal group people cannot have any chance to sell the land to any other. No any family member can have a more land. More land. So that's why no one have a own land in tribal communities. It should be depending upon the family size. How much the family size, that much of land have the tribal group people. Here there is no any inequalities. Whatever the people they are collect the resources like food are gathering the food, they are equally share among themselves. Because of these tribal communities means it is a single community, so that's why there is no any inequalities among the tribal people. Another important point here, the tribes do all kinds of works. All the people of this tribal community, they are doing all kinds of works like cultivation. Do you know cultivation? In 5th class or 4th class we are discussing children. What type of cultivation the people they followed means Podu cultivation. They are depending upon the rainfall only. Cultivation, gathering the food. The people they are collecting the food from the forest, that is the gathering the food, and grazing the animals. Grazing the animals, making the clothes and making the baskets, these making the tools. These are the main works. So these tribals do all kinds of works. There are no any inequalities. Male, female, children, men, women, children, all the people they are do all kinds of works. And another important point, men and women to share their work, men, women and children also to share their work. But here men only have the greater power than women. So that's why men only the head person of the family compared to the woman. And another important point, they are celebrated. They are give the high importance of their own rituals like the festivals. That's why the people also have the different types of customs, traditions, songs, dance, art, and architecture. These are the common characteristics have the people of tribes. So that's why there is no inequalities among the tribal communities. So that's why you compare to the now at present society for the common society or tribals. Now at present society we have a different kinds of inequalities, but now tribal people they have no inequalities. They all are equal. Whatever they are collecting the food, that food is also equally to share and complete their work regularly. That is the today's topic, children. Community decision making in a tribe. Again, we'll come back to another session. Today's assignment is first question. What are the tribes of Andhra Pradesh? Tribes of AP means Andhra Pradesh. Second question. Write any two characteristics of